Welcome back. Ooh, so let's talk. Can a Pisces take my man? This seems to be the response for most women. In the comments section of my videos where I talk about whatever sign of the zodiac and then I go through a list of things, right? My shorts. You know, I was just on my beauty and lifestyle channel called No Makeup Needed, where I talk about a lot of things beauty related or, I don't know, just lifestyle related. And I talked about, women attacking other women physically. There's always a physical component to that. And I don't know, there's something psychological that is we're just driven to go into that direction. Ooh, let me attack her looks, right? But I noticed on this channel where we talk about astrology that when someone doesn't like something that I say, they always say that whatever that zodiac sign must have stole my man. Now, I'm going to give you guys a fun fact. And for those of you who are new, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, we talk here, not just astrology. We talk about breakdown and rebuild all things Pluto, Mars, burning your old self, becoming new. I talk about self-esteem, how to get it, and all that good stuff, right? I've never had anybody take my man because I don't own a man, okay? I, in my whole entire life, have had two Pisces friends. Ooh, I forgot about her. I had two Pisces friends and one Pisces coworker. That's not a lot. That is not a lot for 48 years to only have dealt with 3 Pisces individuals. Now, on a friendship level, you guys know that I dated one. And honey, let me tell you this. If somebody wanted to come take him, okay. All they had to do was call and let me know they're on their way. Like, oh, you can have him. You can have him. And so, I couldn't care less. Like, I've never had the propensity to keep a man or, that's the wrong angle with me. And I know for majority women, it is their angle. It is, going out there, switching around, trying to attract that man, trying to keep that man, I don't care. I am not the one that you want to be like, somebody stole your man. I'm like, they ain't steal him, they can have, you know what I'm saying? Like when I have these boyfriends or whatever, oh, honey, come take him. Oh, you want this Pisces guy? All yours. You say no more. Say no more. Say no more. He's outside on the porch with his little box waiting for your ass to come pick. Like, I don't care. I don't care about that. For any of you guys who have been watching me, you know that I'm a 10th houser. My whole entire Scorpio stellium is in my 10th house. So my life path is more of opportunity. It's opportunity. Did you steal opportunity from me? Now I may get a little bothered. You see what I'm saying? Did you steal my bag? Now I may get a little bothered, right? The man shit don't work. No one's ever stolen anyone from me. Did a Pisces steal your man? Now, let's talk about the Pisces relationships, the friendships that I had. I had one Pisces friend when I was in college, and she was in her 40s, and she owned a daycare. Like, her house was the daycare. And so, I became friends with her because I was friends with this Libra that I used to babysit for, and then they happened to be cousins. And me and the Pisces got on better, obviously, because Libra and Scorpio, come on now. And so I used to stay over and we used to go out together, watch the kids sometime, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, or watch the daycare sometimes. And she was cool. I never had an issue with her at all. Now, the other Pisces girl that I ended up being friends with, we met in summer school. And I was in 10th grade and she was in 9th grade. And she ended up, and I think I told you guys, she ended up dropping out of school, getting pregnant at 15. And I think now she has maybe 6 or 7 children. I don't know. I had a falling out with her and I never spoke to her since. And this is going back how far? And I think the last time I ever spoke to her was probably like 99 or 2000. I don't know. This is a long time, over decades, honey. And so she never stole anybody from me. She didn't have, like, I don't understand that. I think a lot of you guys, and maybe this is a conversation that women need to have. I spoke about, some of these things and no makeup needed. Why, when you feel attacked or triggered in some way, you either come for looks or you say someone stole the man. And I'm like, honey, men aren't like an elevated prize for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I told you this before, I rather give up the guy and have, all of my career things or things that I'm working on, or like, awards for what I've been doing. Like I rather build myself up in my accomplishments mean more. I've never been the girl who was all about the boyfriend or all about the husband and things like that. And that may sound silly to you, but I'm a true 10th houser. Like those are the things I really care about. And maybe you're a 7th houser or a 5th houser and you're like, I'm all about the boyfriend. I'm all about the husband. My whole life revolves around them. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'm not. So you can't threaten me with somebody took your man or something. Like I'm making a video about a certain zodiac sign and then you think because I'm saying something, a woman triggered me. I'm saying that because a woman triggered me in the sense that she came between me and some man. It is so bizarre. Like I'm not even that type. Like it is like, do I seem like that type? I don't know. Like has there any, look at my videos. Has there ever been a time where I've given you some sort of inclination that was my character, that I really worried about, a man leaving me or someone stealing? Like, it sounds like property, first of all. Like, how can you steal? What do you mean? I don't have the receipt for this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just stole him. And I'm like, oh no, let me call the cops. And like, somebody stole my property. Like, I don't care about that stuff. And I think you do. I think that's why you guys, and this has been coming up, a lot of people will be like, oh, did this person hurt you? Or that, somebody steal your man? A Pisces woman must have stolen your man. That Pisces woman couldn't steal shit. You know what I'm saying? She was busy on welfare with a bunch of kids, dating a drug dealer. Who the hell? What man is she stealing? Any of you men out there, put in the comments. Would you want, and I don't know how old you guys are, but do you want a woman who has a bunch of kids who's on welfare sitting in the house? Is that your thing? I don't know. Maybe she could steal. I don't know what this stuff is. I really don't know. And so I didn't know I gave off that vibe, honey. I really didn't. So when I make videos and I talk about what I want to talk about, because this is my channel, and if you don't like it, you can go away. It really, I don't take that personal. I know who I am. I'm a great astrologer. I've studied. I have all what I need, you know what I'm saying, from my institution. And I'm good at what I do. I have a specific niche that no one else has on YouTube, and I own my spot. So if you want to join me, join me. If you want to, break down and rebuild, buy my books or my courses or get a chart reading, cool. But other than that, like, if you don't feel like you're accommodated here and you're throwing around silly little stuff, go away. It doesn't even make sense to waste your time, But I will tell you this before I jump out of here, because this is just a quickie. I will tell you this. Men aren't up here for me. And, and maybe as a woman, who is in a real relationship, right? Maybe that sounds messed up. Maybe it does, but they are not, and they never have been, and they never will be. And so if a woman couldn't steal my man, they couldn't steal, because number one, it's not my property. A man has never been my property. I never will consider a man my property. And if he want to go, honey, there's so many exits. Get up on out of here. Make some space. Make some spiritual space. Get up on out of here. Okay? So that's never happened to me in my whole entire life. And certainly not with a Pisces. Like, who are they stealing? Like, who are they stealing? Tell me. Maybe one stole yours. I don't know. So, guys, all this, who hurt you? A woman must have stole your man. I'm not that type of woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was younger, you ain't had to steal nobody. Take them. Like, take this. You're late. You're late. I've been waiting for you my whole life for you to take this sucker up out my face, okay? And so, I don't know, guys. What's up with that? And if you're one of those people who do that too, maybe you need to look in the mirror and be like, why do I do that? Why do I accuse somebody of like, oh, they stole your man? Why is that the go-to for women? That it's male-oriented. Like, I'm upset because some woman is attracting someone that I'm dating or married to or whatever. Like, where'd you get that? Like, what's going on? Are you okay? Are you guys okay? Anyway, like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. I'll be at ScorpioSunScorpioMoon.com, where you can get a chart reading. You can take my course. You can buy my books. You can shop my store. If you're here in New York City, you know that my books are also at Quest Bookshop. They're on East 53rd if you're on the east side. If you go a little bit more uptown, they're at Choice Books and Gifts as well. Shanti may have some copies left for you guys. And join my membership if you want to be a part of a very small, amazing community where I talk about breakdown, rebuild every Thursday at 7. I go in, I answer questions, and I talk about specific things that you can do in your life on a practical level to be your highest self, so you can stop these silly, stupid conversations. These conversations are so pointless and stupid and ridiculous, and you're probably on every single astrology channel mad in the comments. I don't take things personal like that. Like, talk about Scorpios all day. We're the most popular sign. Good. Talk about how we're jealous and hateful and stuff. Look, honey, I don't mind. Let me give you a kiss. Let me get out of here.